Hey guys, did you all know that alpaca fiber promotes sustainable agriculture? I am excited to introduce you to an amazing lady who created a business out of her passion on today's show. Grab a warm beverage and cuddle up on your favorite chair. We are heading to an alpaca ranch on Creative Living with Bren Haas, where creative minds connect, share, and grow.
Yeah.
It is an honor to have you on, finally.
Thank you for having me.
So excited. This is awesome. So I'm in Northwest Ohio. Whereabouts are you in the country?
I am in Utah,
Wow.
and Utah is part of the U.S.
Right?
Yeah.
So, it's that flyover state, right? I always see it when we go to California or something. I've never actually been to Utah. I need to get out there.
It's beautiful. The mountains and
Okay.
scenery. It's really beautiful here.
A lot of flat lands too, right? Or
A lot of mountains and some flat. Yeah.
very cool. So, how long have you been out there?
Oh, forever. I've lived here my whole life. Yeah.
That's awesome. Very cool. And I connected with you because you have these beautiful animals. You have alpacas, not llamas, alpacas.
Llamas. Yeah. So
Totally different.
Llamas. Whole different thing.
Right. So, so cool. So, how long have you been raising alpacas?
It's been about 5 years. I fell in love with them about 15 years ago, and it took me 10 years to talk my husband into them.
I can relate because we actually, my daughter has a friend out here from school, and her mother has she has alpacas and a couple of llamas, and I just love them. They're just so cute, and I would love to have a couple someday, but it's not something you want to jump right into, right?
Right. We lived in the city, and so part of the process was moving to a place with property. And you can't have just one alpaca. They're herd animals, and they like it better if they are together with other animals. And I actually told my husband that you have to have at least 5. And on our way home, he said, "You just made that up, didn't you?" And I said, "Yep, I did." So we ended up with 5 right in the beginning. And grown from there.
Yeah, no, they need friends, definitely. I mean, like
Yeah,
horses.
yeah.
Our neighbor has horses, and they get lonely. Like anybody, I wouldn't want to be by myself.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So once you got into raising the llamas, is it hard? Like, what do you need to know?
They're not llamas. They're alpacas.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll edit that. I'm thinking one of them spits at you, and that's the llama, isn't it?
Llamas are a lot bigger than alpacas. They're like,
Yeah.
they can be between 200 and 450 pounds.
Yeah.
And they have long banana ears. And alpacas have little ears.
Right.
And they are more likely to spit at you. An alpaca will spit at you if they feel threatened. If you're real aggressive with them, they will spit at you. But it would take a bit for them to spit at you.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So, is it hard raising them? Like, I mean, I'm assuming you need a barn, right, for them to sleep in.
Yeah, actually, they're probably one of the most easy animals to raise. They eat hay and need water, and they need shelter, and they're friends, and that's about it. They have a communal pooping area, so easy to clean up and take care of. And so yeah, they're really, and they're so sweet, and they all have their own little personalities, and you just feel so calm and majestic when you're around them.
Yeah.
They're beautiful animals. Yeah.
They are cool. I wonder.
And you get fiber on top of that, and I've been
right?
I've been a knitter and crocheter my whole life, so I mean, just added bonus. Just
That's what I was going to ask you next, because when I think of the alpaca, I think of spinning, because it's a big thing in the Midwest, at least here in Ohio. That fleece is amazing, and that's what you do. Do you get to knit and things like that, or you probably don't have time now? But did you?
Oh yeah, I do a lot of knitting, and so with my hats, I make most of them, and I love it. I could knit 24/7.
Nice. Take a little break to go feed them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That is pretty cool. So, all right. So you started raising the alpacas, and then you knit. What inspired you to start the company, like making products like this beautiful hat?
Well, every year you shear them once a year, and then the fiber you take to a processor. I actually have some fiber here. So this is right after they've been sheared and gone to the processor, and this is what you spin into the yarn. And then the yarn is like this, and then I'm able to knit and crochet that. And I've been doing it for 5 years, so you have to do something with all that yarn. And my husband is like, are you going to do anything with all this yarn? I mean, are you going to, are we going to pay for our alpacas? We need to, we need to think about what it is we're going to do with all this yarn. So that turned into my hat business, which I love.
I love it. And the hats are beautiful.
Thank you.
I love this hat. And it's so soft. Like I never really was a big hat wearer, because they always slide off my head with my curls and stuff. And your head like overheats, but not in this. It's so soft. Like I literally came inside and I kept it on. I just loved it. And then earlier you pointed out to me about your hats. They're reversible.
Yeah, so it's like you're getting 2 hats.
You are. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
So it's thick, and so the hat that you have is actually Cecil and Lashes and Arthur. Those are the 3 alpacas that made your hat.
Oh, that is so cool. I wonder if he's the one. Is he on the card? Right.
Yeah, the black one, the brown one, and the gray one is not on there. That's Cecil. He came out.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, now I'm going to frame your business card. That's so cool. I love it. This is so fun. So is there anything else you make, or are you going to make anything in the future? I mean, I love the hats, but.
Yes, I'm working on some scarves and gloves to match. They're in process, so it'll be a couple months, but I am working on that. So just finding all the time,
Right.
Yeah.
What a great job. I mean, really. Do you
it's come true for sure.
I know, I was going to say, do you pinch yourself, especially when you're out petting them? Because they're just the coolest animals. I love them.
Yeah. Yeah. They are just, and as they're growing their fiber, and they're just so thick and plush.
Yeah.
And I just want to squeeze them and hug them, and they don't really like that.
I love it. I love it.
And the little babies are so adorable. We've had two babies, and they're just so cute.
That is so cool. I didn't look on your. Do you share pictures of them? The baby?
I do, on my website and on Facebook. It's Avalon Alpaca.
Awesome.
And, yeah.
That is so cool. I love it. So exciting. I want to go outside now so I can wear my hat. Oh, someday maybe I'll do that. We'll see. I love them. Because we raised rabbits for a while, so it shows. We had the little ones, just little Netherland dwarfs, and I always was envious of the Angoras, but those are really hard to take care of. I mean, there's a lot of grooming, and you know.
I had Angora rabbits for a while, and have to brush them like several times a week. And
Yes.
I mean, I'm just sticking with my alpacas. They're so
Yeah,
much
because they don't get as, they don't get like that. I
matted
think
up.
even though alpacas are bigger, I think they're easier, right? I mean,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah, so
Mhm.
someday. Well, this is awesome. This has been fun. Thank you so much for sharing with us today. If people want to connect with you, can you share with us your website again?
It's avalonalpaca.com,
Awesome.
and my hats will also be with you, so people can look you up and connect through your website, I believe. And and then I have a Facebook page, Avalon Alpaca, also.
Perfect.
And we show pictures of the alpacas. Luckily, I have daughters that know how to do that kind of stuff.
Right.
so they so they help me with pictures, and they want me to tell people who the animals are, their names. Like I told you,
Yeah.
people like that, like to know who
Yes.
their hat is. So yeah, all
It's like
this
it makes it
social
more
networking is
special.
kind of new for me. So
Now I want to cuddle it.
yeah, I know you just want to hold it. And
Only I don't have to feed it or clean the litter box. Right.
perfect.
Oh my gosh, how fun. Thank you so much for sharing with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Thanks. Hey guys, it's me, Bren Haas, and I hope you are keeping toasty warm this winter season. If you've catched my latest live stream on social media, you've seen the new Avalon alpaca hat I'm sporting. It's crazy because I've never really liked hats. I'm not a hat person until I was introduced to AvalonAlpaca.com products. I connected with Alene Roberts, who shared with me how she got started raising alpacas in Utah. These hats are handcrafted, no dyes, and reversible. So you get two hats in one, which is awesome. I think what I love most is I can take the hat on and off, and my curls don't get all fuzzy and fly away like with other hats. Be sure to click over to my shop today, located at brenhaas.com, and take advantage of the free shipping today.